Now it is making our land flat. So I'm gonna put some rocks and all that as well. Goes the old gravel. If you guys know what this kind of wildflower is, let me know. Leave a comment. Put a comment, please. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's awesome. I think I've seen this before, but only once. After 6 years, this is how our land look like now. Not much, but way better before than nothing at all. Check it out. Yeah, we planted a lot of things. We planted a lot of plants, so we'll start off here in front. Yeah, 2026. It's April, what is it now? April 5th, I believe, 2026. So we planted a lot of Palo Verdes. We got some small plants that's still growing here in front. We got a few right there. Nothing there in the front, but later on we'll plant something there. But yeah, we planted a lot of cactus as well. There's a lot of development still going on, like in that area. We're gonna clean up that old mobile home. We're gonna set something there. So let's go inside here. Let's take a look. Yeah, I took more prickly pear cuttings here in front, so I'm trying to dry that up. So we got some other trees as well. We got the water toads right here. We got some fruit trees, apricot. We got the jujube right there in the back. Right here we got more Palo Verde. We got mulberry, some pine trees. And we're gonna fix that up. It fell. There's my little Frenchie. Got some prickly pears right here. Look. It's growing. Nice, huh? It's beautiful. Look. That's pretty. So we got some figs, brown turkey figs right there. Another brown turkey fig. We got more pine tree right here. This is the biggest one. You got the olive, fruiting olive. Yeah, this is the biggest one. Yeah, 6 years later, guys, we've done a few things already. So let's go over here. We got another apricot right here, guys. We got lots of fruits. I've been fertilizing it, making sure that this fruit will get bigger. Another apricot. I don't think this one's gonna fruit this year. The flower didn't do well. Cutting of the jujube tree. You guys wondering what that is? It's wheat. No, I'm kidding. That's asparagus. And right there in the side area, that's where I've been growing the some more plants, some more cacti. See the big one, prickly pear right there. So yeah, slowly but surely, guys, we're gonna put more stuff right there. Yeah, more trees right here, guys, and we set up a outdoor fire pit. Mulberry right here, some flowering plants. We set this up, guys. This is where we can take an outdoor shower. We were using this for barbecue before. Here's a grill. Gotta clean this up a little bit more. You got the grapes right there. Grapes. Gonna fix that up. But pomegranate, by the way. More trees right here, still growing. That's from my seeds. Let's go over here. Nothing much here. I need to put more trees right here, guys. I did have some more trees here, but it died. So yeah, I gotta take care more of this. Oh, citrus right there. Yeah, so soon. Here's more of the jujube, the other kind of jujube, the oblong fruit shaped jujube right here. The pond, outdoor pond, we gotta fix that up. It's all broken, so later on we'll fix it. More of the cutting of the jujube right there. It's going very good. Look. Yeah, more right here. Here in the back area, guys, let me show you. There's nothing really going on more here in the back area. Well, back, but this is just the back right here. We're gonna set up a new composting area right here. That's the back area. Nothing really being done there. Later on, we'll put some big trees right there. But for now, we'll just leave it as is. Here's our persimmon trees and some other trees as well right there. There's a persimmon, another persimmon, big persimmon right there. I've been watering it real good because I don't think I've been watering it enough. Another persimmon right here, guys. And this is the old composting area. I put a lot of kabocha squash, so it's growing, so I've been watering it daily. They do require a lot of water, so hopefully we can harvest a lot of fruits from this. So this is the old composting area. The soil is really good, so I'm doing another one right there on the previous, well, on the other one right there on the other side. Another composting area. This persimmon died. I see there's some growth there in the bottom, but if it does grow, it's gonna turn out to be an American persimmon. That's what they usually use for rootstock. Yeah, but it's all good, no problem. More of the desert pine. Here's another smaller persimmon tree. Been watering good, so been fertilizing it now. More prickly pear right here, guys. Prickly pear, look at that. You got some awesome new growth right there. That's cool, huh? Here's the elm. Some sort of elm. I can't remember what kind of elm it is, but they do strive here in the high desert, so it's all good. More of the prickly pear. Creosote, of course, there's a lot of creosote here. So let's go here. Here's a non-fruiting mulberry. They strive really good here, guys. So propagating it. This is from a cutting. Let's go here. Here's another mulberry right here. I'm not gonna show you everything because majority of the stuff are still growing. Look at this big tree right here. That's cool. That's from a single trunk. It died, but I cut it down, so multiple trunks. That's supposed to be branches, but I stood it up, so we got multiple trunks now. Let's go here. Yeah, some more cuttings right there, guys. And this one I got from work. I can't remember what kind of tree that is, but not doing too well, but it's still alive. Olive right there are recyclables. More tree right here, the one that flowered. And we're back here in front. Alright guys, thank you for watching. That's before and after, so it's been 6 years now. Romy from the Dalisay Orchard.